Hello student, we start our 5th unit of basic electrical engineering, that is DC circuit. Okay, so in this unit we are going to discuss different theorem and their use for the simplification of the DC circuit. So DC circuit consists of only resistances and DC sources of energy. In this unit we are going to discuss different techniques of analyzing DC circuit. Okay, so what is meant by circuit analysis? It means to find a current through or voltage across any branch of the circuit. Okay, so before to start, let us discuss some important definition related with the network. Okay, so here you can see this is the electrical network. Okay, so first we see what is meant by network. So network means what? It is any arrangement of the various electrical energy sources along with the different circuit elements. Here you can say it is what? Any arrangement of the various electrical energy sources along with the different circuit elements is called the electrical network. Okay, so next is what? Network element. So any individual circuit element with two terminals which can be connected to other circuit element is called as the network element. So here you can see there are two type of network element. This is called as the active element and this one is the passive element. Okay, so what is meant by active element? Active elements are the element which supply power or energy to the network. So there are two type of active element. First is the voltage source and next is the current source. Okay, now we know that there are three basic passive element: resistor, inductor and capacitor. Okay, now we know that again inductor and capacitor can store the energy and resistor dissipate the energy in the form of heat. Okay, next is branch. So branch is what? It is a part of the network which connects the various point. Okay, it is what? It is a part of a network which connects various point of the network with one another is called a branch. So here you can say AB, BC, CD, DA, DE, EF, CF are the branches. Okay, now next is the junction point. So a point where three or more branches meet is called as the junction point. यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो at point D 3 branches are meet. Okay, at a point C also 3 branches are meet. So point D and C are known as the junction point. Next is the node. So node is what? A point at which two or more elements are joined together is called a node. So we can say here the junction points are also known as the nodes of the network. So in this network A, B, C, D, E, F, that points are the nodes of the network. Okay, next is the mesh. So mesh means what? Mesh or loop. It is a set of branches. Okay, what is it? You can see from network here. It is a set of branches. Okay, forming a closed path in a network such that if one branch is removed, then remaining branches do not form a closed path. Okay, तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो branch A, B, B, C, C, D and DC forming a closed loop. Okay, so अब suppose हमने AB branch remove कर दिया तो it will not form a closed loop. Okay, so that is called as what? That is called as the mesh or loop. Again we can also define it as a closed path which originate from particular node and terminating at the same node. Okay, and traveling through various node without traveling through any node twice. means A, B, C, D, A. तो ये कहाँ से स्टार्ट हुआ है? A पॉइंट से स्टार्ट हुआ और टर्मिनेट भी कहाँ हुआ है? सेम पॉइंट में. Okay, similarly A, B, C, F, E, D, E. This is also mesh or loop. Again D, C, F, E. This is also a loop. So these are the network terminology. Okay, okay. Next we start the other part, that is energy sources. So this part is very much important. Energy sources. Okay, So there are two type of energy sources, voltage source and current source. Okay, so again this voltage source and current source are classified as a ideal source and the practical source. Okay, so what is meant by voltage source? So in voltage source, first we see ideal voltage source, right? So ideal voltage source symbol, circuit and characteristics are here. So ideal voltage source means what? It is the source, okay, it is defined as the energy source which give constant voltage across its terminal irrespective of the current drawn through its terminal. Okay, so this one is the symbol, you can see here, this is the symbol of what? Ideal voltage source. This one is the circuit, and here these are the characteristics. So from this characteristic you can say at any time the value of the voltage at load terminal remains same. Okay, तो यहाँ पे क्या है, ये constant है. Okay, irrespective of current drawn through its terminal. IL is the load current. Okay, so this is the ideal voltage source. Next is the practical voltage source. Okay, so here you can see this is the circuit of practical voltage source. Okay, now practically every voltage source has a small internal resistance shown in series with the voltage source and it is represented by the RSE. Okay, you can see कोई भी प्रैक्टिकल वोल्टेज सोर्स है उसके साथ क्या होता है, एक इंटरनल रेजिस्टेंस सीरीज में कनेक्टेड होता है, उसको हम रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं RSE से. ओके, सो हियर टर्मिनल वोल्टेज VL इज इक्वल टू VS माइनस IL इंटू RSE. ओके, तो यहाँ पे जो वोल्टेज है VL वो क्या हो रहा है, डिक्रीज हो रहा है. ओके, यू कैन सी द वोल्टेज decreases because the voltage drop across this internal resistance. Okay, so these are what? These are the characteristics. You can see this is for ideal voltage source and this for the practical voltage source. Okay, and remember there for ideal voltage source RSE is equal to how much? 0. Okay, next is the current source. Okay, here you can see ideal current source. This is symbol, circuit and characteristics. Okay, so ideal current source is what? It is the source which give constant current at its terminal irrespective of the voltage appearing across its terminal. Okay, so these are the characteristics. From this characteristic you can say at any time the value of the current flowing through the load, that is IL, is same. Okay, आप देख रहे हो यहाँ पे it is same irrespective of the what? Voltage appearing across its terminal, that is VL. Okay, so these are the ideal current source. Next is what? Practical current source. Okay, similar with the practical voltage source, here practically every current source has high internal resistance in parallel with the current source, that is RSH, denoted by the RSH. Okay, now here what happened? Because of this RSH, okay, current through its terminal decreases slightly with increase in the voltage at its terminal. So this is shown by this characteristics. Okay,